వెల్కమ్ టు మై ఛానల్ తవ కథామృతం తప్త జీవనం.
ఓం అజ్ఞానతిమిరాంధస్య జ్ఞానాంజనశలాకయ చక్షురున్మీలితం येन తస్మై శ్రీగురవే నమః. జ్ఞానవిజ్ఞానతృప్తాత్మ కూటస్థో విజితేంద్రియః. So the process of self-realization is very delicate. I can speculate soul is made of H2 and O2 and so on. Does not make it really any difference. But when we have to apply them in practical life, then it becomes rhesus rat. Srila Prabhupada compared the devotional services rhesus rat. When you apply, you can become danger. One should go to self-realized spiritual master. Hear his teachings, realize his teachings by his experience also. Experience means go through sufferings. He had applied his consciousness to different situations. You understood how this material world works, how the living entity trapped in this, how the liberate the person, how the liberate the person from the modes of nature, the mode of goodness, the mode of passion and the mode of ignorance, satogun, rajogun, tamogun. What is the commitment that Krishna has towards the living entities? Krishna is traveling through the living entity to all different bodies. The spiritual master is committed in the same way. That is the commitment of the spiritual master. It is not a theoretical subject matter. When we say Guru, it is a very heavy thing. It is very heavy responsibility. It is not ordinary, it is not simple. We can try to understand this. When we say Guru, it is a very heavy thing. That relationship, such a self-realized spiritual master will awaken us because he is so heavy with the commitment. His commitment was so strong on behalf of Krishna that he awakens us. So there are different types of teachers, different levels of teachers, and they are all playing different roles in our spiritual evaluation, and we should respect them all. One who is really self-realized soul, he is the person who is going to deliver us, and the others are helping us to extended arms of self-realized souls, either Vartama Pradarshak Guru or Siksha Guru or Siksha Gurus or Diksha Guru. All are helping us to extended arms of self-realized souls. So when you take a relationship with Krishna seriously this way through the self-realized spiritual master, then we can act with confidence that we are on the right track and we get Krishna's mercy. Krishna will give us realizations of the truth. In Srimad Bhagavatam there is a beautiful statement. Adapite deva padambujadvaya prasada leshanu gruhita evahi janati tatvam bhagavan mahimno nachanya yokepi chiram vichinvan. If one goes on speculating many births, long time, one won't get the understanding of Krishna. One who get his mercy even a little bit, prasada leshanugruhitayavahi, lesha, such a person becomes self-realized. When we accept the relationship that Krishna is offering in this way, then Krishna reveals himself to us progressively in proportion to the service rendered. Edamam prapajyate tans tadaiva bhajame. Srila Prabhupada says, in other words, in proportion to the way we are applying his teachings in our life, it's not quantity of service, it is the quality and intensity which we apply his teachings. For example, South Indian Srirangam Brahmin. That example is given in so many times. You hear from that. Now I am not going to tell that story now. That Srirangam Brahmin, although he is not qualified to read Bhagavad Gita, by the words of his spiritual master, by the order of his spiritual master, whether he pronounced it properly or not, but the order given by the spiritual master, because of that order, he was reciting Bhagavad Gita every day, total. When he was reciting, he did not pronounce properly, even though that is the order of his spiritual master. Because of that, every day, total Bhagavad Gita he recited. Self-control means your life will not move even a millimeter without your conscious awareness. Your speech, your thoughts, your body does not move unless you really want it to move. There is something lacks in devotee's life. It is very serious. If he laughs, he laughs also for a higher purpose. A devotee laughs, his laugh also for a higher purpose. Nothing is purposeless. Varnashrama is indirect. Pure devotional service is very direct. You should be cautious. You are going to straight to Krishna's lotus feet, and offenses make a big problem. Inattention will cause offenses, asraddha. So we need the help of spiritual master. In the beginning, for beginner, he has so much confusion. What he has to do? One devotee, one particular task to be focused. That will decide by the spiritual master. We don't know. Spiritual master knows our nature. He will appoint us to do for particular work. It cannot determine by ourselves. We are in ignorance. Andatama, tama. We need help of the superior to us. Om ajnana timiram dasya, jnananjana shalakaya, tamasoma jyotirgamaya. Then we can proceed. To actually become self-realized, we have to develop the qualities of necessary. In chapter 13, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna gives you 20 qualities in our relationships. If we don't pay attention to these qualities, we won't become self-realized. Amanitvam, adambitvam, acharya-upasana. Like that. By means these 20 qualities, we have to worship Krishna. By these 20 qualities include acharya-upasanam. Second one, Maicha Ananya Yogena Bhakti Ravi Vebicharini. These two things will be very carefully guided. One becomes self-realized by the inconceivable mercy of Krishna. There is no personal credit in this. We remain submissive. If we want to, willing to receive mercy, that's all. This is the episode. Today I am stopping here. I will continue next episode. Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Sri Sri Radha Govind ji Bhagwan ki jai. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे